Welcome and thank you so much for joining me today. So we are going to be looking at sketching a perfect square. So when we're thinking about why we use perfect squares and how they come into place in a parabola, it's they've only got one x value. So the first thing we need to be thinking about is let's get it into a perfect square. So thinking about two numbers that times together to equal c, so 9, and two numbers that add up to b, which is 6. And if you don't know why I'm saying b and c, it just comes back to our standard formula of a is quadratic of a x squared plus bx plus c. So since looking at squared, they need to be the same number, so that it will be 3. Because 3 times 3 equals 9, and 3 plus 3 equals 6. So that just shows us that we have y equals x plus 3 squared. So straight away I can do my graph. And I know that my only value for x is going to be -3. So it's when I'm thinking about, my line is off, not straight. So that's one spot. Now we have to look at a. Is a positive or negative? It's positive, so that just means that we are having a min, so I know it's going to go up. Now, it is easier sometimes because when we've only got 1 point to find a y point. So we can roughly tell on how wide or narrow our quadratic is. So to start off, I am going to think about this question and go, well, if I want to know what y is, then I need x to be 0. If x is 0, I can find it out. So 0 squared is 0, plus 6 times 0 is 0. So it just leaves me with y equals 9. So straight away I can tell that my y is going to be 9. And now I am able to draw my parabola. So the first thing I would like you to think about is getting it into the perfect square by thinking about two numbers that times and add together to make b and c. And secondly, that will give us this. Secondly, think about a, is it positive or negative, to be either a min or a max. And finally, substitute x equals 0 into this equation, and then that will tell you what y is going to be. And we've got our y-intercept. Really hope that helps you understand how to get the points by sketching from a perfect square.